It's crazy how the digital world has enabled us to curate our lives, right? Like we get to put up this picture-perfect life, choosing the best images to show, carefully cultivating the highlight reel that the world sees. The problem with this, though, is that we end up hiding behind this digital wall that we've built. We hide all the things we don't like about ourselves, all the things we're ashamed of, all the things we do that we don't want other people to see. And we begin to think that simply because the world does not see, that God doesn't see either, or that he simply does not care. But there's this incredible story in the Bible about a man named Ezekiel who God appeared to in a vision. In this vision, God took him outside the temple courts and pointed to a hole in the wall and told him to look inside. So Ezekiel looks inside and he sees this dark room, and inside the dark room are the religious leaders and rulers of that day. And on the wall are these moving images of detestable and ugly things, vile and indecent acts playing on the wall. And God says these very chilling and cutting words to Ezekiel. He says, "Son of man, have you seen what the elders of the house of Israel are doing in the dark, each in his room of pictures? For they say the Lord does not see us." And I remember when I read this, it absolutely hit me to my core, because I immediately thought of my own life and my own sins and my own failures, and what would happen on Judgment Day when I stand before this holy and righteous God who's going to judge my soul for eternity. He's going to determine whether I'm going to spend eternity in heaven or in hell. And he has a record of everything that I have done. He has his own highlight reel of my life. What would I see? What would he show? If he could pull on everything, of every record of wrong and every sin that I've committed, every evil thought and action of my heart, I mean, what hope do I have? What leg do I have to stand on? There's nothing that I can do or say to deny or cover up that which has been done. No digital wall to hide behind anymore. God goes on to say these incredible words to Ezekiel. "I have no pleasure in the death of a wicked person, but that a wicked person turns from their ways and live." God does not bring us to this dark room to judge us or condemn us or shame us. Instead, he brings us to this place so that he might save us, so that we can come to the end of ourselves and realize that there is no hope and no salvation within us, that we have no option but to rely solely on the grace and the forgiveness of God. And the incredible news is that that forgiveness has come in the form of a man named Jesus. The Bible tells us that Jesus did not come into this world to condemn the world, but so that he will save the world. Jesus came to this earth and lived the real picture-perfect life. He had the clean slate, the perfect record. His highlight reel showed absolutely no sin. He had not sinned and he had not failed, yet he died the death that a sinner deserved. And the truth is, this was the perfect substitution, because he took our death, he took our sin and our shame, and out of love for you and me, gave his life in our place. He gave us his perfect righteousness and his right standing with God, so that we might live and not die. God, out of love, draws us to this room of conviction so that we might understand our need for a Savior, and to know that that Savior has come, and his name is Jesus.